There's our holiday to Bermuda going right in the case.
Tengen received a new familiar, so let's dive right in. Firstly, his passives. He gains 10% damage and ranges base. Nextly, he gains 3% dodge chance every attack up to 60%. He deals 10% more damage to the same target up to 30%, and he permanently gains -2% SPA every attack down to -30%. Moving on to familiars. Firstly, he has received a secondary element which is fire. So now he has both blast and fire. Nextly, he applies scorched on attack. This status gives 20% damage boost to fire element, meaning he also boosts his own damage by 20% as base. He now boosts 30% damage of all blast and fire element allies, making him a support as well. Nextly, when he attacks an enemy that has been debuffed, he guarantees a crit and gains 30% crit damage for 40 seconds. And lastly, he has gained 275% damage boost. This means that he is not only a DPS unit, he also boosts all fire and blast element whilst also applying scorched for fire element units. This already makes him a very good unit for fire team and more. First things first, my Tengen is based on Z plus stats and 3 ascensions, so keep that in mind. He costs total of 94,000 yen, making him average cost. He gains his full AoE with 54,000 yen, so keep that in mind. With his SPA passive fully maximum, my Tengen has 6.2 second SPA. Now let us test his DPS. He dealt 150,000 damage on his first hit, 200,000 on his second hit, and 220,000 damage on his third hit. And lastly, he deals nearly 240,000 damage per hit. This is his maximum damage. So after 3 hits, he deals 38,000 DPS. He will lose his crit damage for 1 attack every 40 seconds, but except that, this is his maximum DPS against the same enemies. Moving on to Monarch damage. Starting off strong, he dealt 630,000 damage without his crit passive, 820,000 on his second, 882,000 on third, and lastly nearly 950,000 damage on his last hit. This means he has 171,000 DPS, which is very strong for a support unit, but sadly he costs a lot to maximum. For now, I personally think he is best kept at upgrade 8 for full AoE 102,000 DPS. He can also just be used as a placement unit for his damage boost and scorched. Before we move on, what is considered a debuff unit? It seems like most, if not all, status is considered as debuff, such as stun, freeze, slow, etc. But his scorched is also seen to be considered a debuff, meaning he does not need a support for his crit passive. This makes him a self-sustainable sub-DPS support. The synergies I can think of right now are pretty straightforward. Just any blast or fire element unit works with him, such as Kenny, CID, Sol, and obviously, the best unit in the game. In summary, he is a very strong unit with support capabilities and full AoE, but takes time to build up, doesn't have proper immunity, except 60% dodge chance, costs decently a lot for a support sub-DPS. So far, I'd say he's a great unit in game modes that needs lots of cost efficiency like X stages. Let me know what you think of this unit, and see you next time.